Well, neurodivergence, this is something that my mum recognised when I was 2 years old. We got it diagnosed, and and now I have high functioning autism, because she could tell the signs were sort of there from when I was young, like really struggling with communication when I was just a toddler. So she got that diagnosed, and now here I am, got the diagnosis, and it's really helped me through school, helped me through university. Just having that support makes all the difference.
And tell us a bit about those experiences of school, of university, of working here at KMTV, and that kind of the role of neurodiversity in that. What have been your experiences across all those places?
Of course, with neurodivergence and of course being in often neurotypical environments, it can often be quite challenging to adapt. So that's why, with the help I've got from, like, say, mentors in university and school, as sort of teaching assistants, they've helped to really keep me happy, keep me aware, know everything that's going on, and that's just made all the difference when getting through those stages of my life.
Yeah, and so you're starting to post your work as the self-proclaimed ASD reporter. So tell us about this and what you're doing on social media and reporting.
This is something that me and Andy came up with. We thought it'd be a really unique pathway to show how I work alongside neurodivergence, not against it. And of course, all the challenges and also benefits that it brings, because it's not all drawbacks, because with high functioning autism I tend to have like greater focus and greater attention to detail, so it would be really good to chronicle, to show these parts of my life and just show people that you can function and you can have a good life even with autism.
I think that's a really important thing to get across. I mean, we see weekly the pieces that you do for us at KMTV and across a range of topics
it's one
as
of the
well.
photos of a piece you did
yes,
as well.
absolutely. Yeah. So, what are the kind of myths that you want to bust for people about neurodiversity and autism, especially in the workplace? What are some of those myths that, through your work, that you want to show, bust them?
I think a common myth is that autistic people tend to be seen as loners. They don't want to socialise, but actually a lot of them do want to socialise. It's just some have barriers, some have really struggled to cope in neurotypical environments, and I want to show that autistic people aren't loners and they're just the same as everyone else, and they can thrive in workplaces like this if they have the right support.
And speaking of support, tell us a little bit about how your parents and family supported you, and for children and families watching, what would you say to them?
I'd say if there's any advice I would give to parents with neurodivergent children, I would say just get that diagnosis, because it can make a world of difference getting through school, getting through university, getting through whatever it is. If you see the signs, get it checked out, because you never know. It could be something else, but it's just that's what happened with my mum and my parents, and it's just made a world of difference for me, and that's why I'm here right now, speaking to you, doing these packages, and just loving work here at KMTV.
Yes, and I see you often wearing the lanyard as well. That's kind of recognises that. So what would you say as well? So going back to diagnosis. So what about your diagnosis helped you growing up? Did it give you access to more support?
Yes, I remember having teaching assistants in primary, secondary school. They were just there to help regulate my emotions, help keep me calm, understand what I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah. And then, of course, in university, I also had a mentor who I'd see about every week or so, just to check in with work, just see how I'm doing. I think it's just simply having someone to talk to, really.